Nisambulavinak children. This is Dr. T taking you on this class learning about birds in Fiji. So this is one of the many series that I will be teaching, and we'll be talking about 5 birds or Manumanu Vuka. Greeting all the children from the 3 confederacies of Fiji, the Confederacy of Kumbuna, Burmbasanga, and Tawata. Bula Pinaka. These are 5 birds that we'll be learning together, and I will be showing you pictures as well. And if you can take notes, and I hope that you have seen some of these birds in your backyard, or you may have seen it online, or maybe through social media or on video. So these are the 5 birds, and I want you to follow after me when I pronounce them. The first one, DILIO. DILIO. Second one, KACAU. KACAU. Number 3, QIQI. QIQI. Number 4, BUNEKO. BUNEKO. And number 5, KULUVOTU. KULUVOTU. So look at this pretty bird. Do you know the name of this bird? Okay, if you do know, please write it down in your book or say it to your mom or dad or anyone sitting next to you. What is the name of this bird? Now this is the name in Fijian and in English. Okay, so the first one is called DILIO, and in English, Pacific Golden Plover. Did you know that this bird, or DILIO, lives in Western Alaska and Siberia? It lives on the shoreline of these places, and then it comes down to the Pacific during the year, usually from September. Then it comes down. So it is found to breed in Alaska, and then it migrates down in small numbers during winter. Isn't that beautiful? And then in Fiji, there is a Fijian idiom that is called Kunikune Nayaloka Nindilio. Kunikune Nayaloka Nindilio. And it is translated, it is impossible to find the DILIO eggs. So, you may be wondering, why so? Well, the answer is in number 1, because this bird never breeds in Fiji. It only breeds in Western Alaska and Siberia. Isn't that amazing? That our ancestors created a Fijian idiom in memory of this beautiful bird. And these are some of the maps that shows the way the birds move around. So it's a migratory bird, so it moves around all over the place and different parts of the world and different times of the year too. Yeah, so the bird doesn't stay in one place, it moves around. And these are the pictures of the birds in different forms of its life, from being a little chick and all the way to when it's bigger, as an adult. Now our second bird. Do you know what this bird is? Do you know the name? If you do know, write it down in your book or say it to the person sitting next to you. This is bird number 2. It is called the KACAU. It's Fiji's endemic petrel. Sometimes it's also called the KACAU Ningau. So Ngau is another island in the province of Lomeviti that this bird is known to live in. So this is more information about the bird. It is also known as Pseudobulweria mcgillivrae. Okay, so this bird is named after a researcher that came into the island of Ngau in the 1800s. So they named the bird after him. So this Fiji petrel is small and black and brown color, and that's how it's described. Short neck, stout black bill, and it's quite chubby, and it's only found and endemic on the island of Ngau. Isn't that amazing? Okay, and it's a seabird, so it normally flies out into the sea to look for food. So the KACAU Ngau is a Fiji petrel, bird number 2. Now, something interesting about this bird that it is in the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. So it's critically endangered, and so we need to learn more about this bird so that we can protect its habitat. And if you live in Fiji, the KACAU Ngau, it can be found on the $20 note. Now to bird number 3. Do you know this bird? If you do, write it down in your book or mention it to the person sitting next to you. This is bird number 3. Okay, so now you ready to see more? That's the name of the bird. Gingi. Gingi. Or some places they call it Ngiliango. Okay, so it's called Layard's white eye or the Fiji white eye. So this is a very special bird that is endemic to the islands of Viti Levu, Vanua Levu, Taveuni, Kandavu, and in Ovalau. It's very common to see this bird in the forest, and it's a special bird because it can sing. And there are also lots of songs and chants and lyrics of dances. You can hear the word gingi included in it. So it's a very special bird in Fiji. And these are some more pictures. Isn't that pretty? Lovely, lovely color and beautiful eyes. Now to bird number 4. Do you know this bird? If you do, write it down, or you can mention it to the person sitting next to you. This is bird number 4. Okay, so you want to learn more about this bird? You ready? Woo! So this bird is called BUNEKO. BUNEKO, or sometimes it's called in English as the golden dove. So this bird is endemic to Fiji, and it's found in many high canopy areas in Viti Levu, Ovalau, Ngau, and some parts of the Azores. And it eats fruits and berries and sometimes caterpillars. And they have a very special kind of call or cry because it sounds like a dog crying or barking. So very, very interesting to know about this bird. Look at the color. And now to bird number 5. Now to bird number 5. Do you know this bird? Okay, if you do know it, please write it down or say the name of the bird to the person sitting next to you. Okay, we're going to learn more about this bird. Now, are you ready? Ta-da! It is called QULUVOTU. QULUVOTU. And in English, many-colored dove. So this is a very special dove. Look at the color. It's very rainbow-like, and it belongs to the Columbidae family. And it's found in Fiji, Samoa, and Tonga. Very, very special bird. And look at the colors of its feathers. Variety of colors. You can see yellow, orange, white, red. What other colors can you see? Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so if you see all these different colors, make sure you write it down in your book. Okay, so thank you so much, children. Those are the 5 birds that we've learned today, and I hope that you will find some more time to learn more about them. Vinaka Vakaleo for listening to my short video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will continue to show some more classes, topics, and videos in the coming days and weeks. Vinaka Vakaleo for listening, and a big mahalo and Vinaka Vakaleo to my family for putting this video together. Vinaka, Mwadimanda.